Well, as you all know, it's been all over the news with this. One of the ship that's owned by the Japanese has crashed into the Mauritius Reef, and it's been there sitting in our reef for 2 weeks until there was some oil that's been leaking out into the ocean, and of course, it's been getting worse and worse. And there's a lot of people that have been helping with cleaning up the ocean and trying to clean up the oil. But thanks God that the government has done something to be able to pump all the oil out of that broken ship. Because if they did not do that, it's about 2 days now. It's been 2 days that the ship has broken in half. So it could have been worse than what happened. I think everybody's important. I think everybody's life matter in the world. But of course, we're lucky that of course, Mauritius is very close with France, and France is helping us with supplying a lot of material to help cleaning up the oil. Because France is so close to Reunion, so Reunion is sending all the equipment for us to clean up the oil in the sea. It's been good. Of course, we just got married, but I've been with Xavier for a few good years now, so we've known each other for a long time. Of course, it's very hard because we were supposed to actually do a big wedding ceremony in Mauritius, so we had to cancel that and postpone it to next year. Hope next year now it will open up a bit. But we've done a lot of things together. We get along very well. Of course, we found things to do. Thanks God, we have some good friends in Hong Kong. We went around to enjoy ourselves on some boat and go to the beach, a few hike. So we kept ourselves busy. Well, I've got that side of me, that romantic side. Well, we stuck here for this summer, and we're supposed to go to Italy for a honeymoon actually, and everything was planned out, so we had to, of course, cancel that. So we done a few staycation in some hotels, and yeah, I just wanted to make this special for her. Like they say, happy wife, happy life. So let's just keep it that way. I think, of course, it was, of course, my best season in Hong Kong so far. The numbers, of course, was higher than I actually expected. But I've been working very hard from the beginning of last season all the way through. I've been trying to get onto some good horses. But yeah, it's been fantastic season. I've got a lot of good chances on some really nice horses. So I really appreciate everybody's help in Hong Kong. Going with the trainers, the owners, and everybody involved with the club also. So it's really a privilege to be riding here and doing so well. Yeah, of course, it's actually a pleasure to be riding for Tony, and I think also riding for Tony, I've definitely learned a lot because he do give me a few tips where he see I make mistake in a race. So it's been good riding for him. I know many people say it's difficult to ride for him, but it's been like 2 seasons now. I've ride for him. We've done very well, and I do get along with him pretty well. I think I understand his instruction and I understand what he wants, and he can also, I think, trust me into what he wants to do on his horses. So we do get along pretty well. Of course, we have our bad days, but it's racing. We are human beings. All of us make mistake, but the good thing is if I can learn from my mistake and just show him that I can improve from what I've done wrong, and yeah, this is what I've done well for him, and let's just hope this relationship keeps going. Yeah, sure. Well, there's of course many good horses around the world, but firstly, Hong Kong has been the biggest place for me, and of course, I've traveled to Japan, I've traveled to Australia once, but I want in the future, of course, base myself in Hong Kong, but when the situation of COVID-19 is over, if we could travel for the big races, I would like to get chance if I can go to like England, of course Australia in the big days, even France, where there's big days. So it's something that's in later in my life. I want to put my focus on. Uh, but yeah, it's if I have a horse that I would love to ride, would be an Able, because what she's done is unbelievable, and Frankie's blessed to get good horses like that. So it's good for us young guys to look at him and look at those kind of races, and let's hope one day we can also perform in those kind of races. Sure. Well, of course, he's a big name in racing. There's a lot of people that respect him. He's just a legend. So you can see, like everybody said after he left Godolphin, that he was not gonna come back the same. But he showed everybody that he is Frankie Dettori. Like you said, he's come back best or even better than what people thought he would. So of course, he's getting to ride some lovely horses, and he's winning all those big races. It looked like the guy is getting younger, not older. So I would like to know what supplement he's taking. But yeah, it's for young guys, for young apprentices, for young jockeys that want to look at someone and make someone their idol, or try to follow their footsteps. He's definitely the right guy, because he's always so friendly and so active and so positive about everything. So he's the good example for young jockeys. Uh, well, of course, to be honest, I don't hang around with a lot of the guys off track, but I talk to all of the jockeys. I'm friend with all of them, but I'm a kind of guy that I like to keep for myself. Of course, me and Xavier will do a lot of things together, and so I don't really hang out with all the boys on off the track. So, but I really don't have any problem with any of them. Like you say, it's things are very competitive in Hong Kong, and we try to keep our distance, I think. Of course, I just of course, I know it's a difficult time. It's not just in Hong Kong. It's a difficult time around the world. I think there's some people, some country that having it worse than us. So of course, in Hong Kong now, you can't go out at night, and you can't do much. But just think about it that way. Like I just said now, some people that do have the virus are not surviving it. Imagine those people and their family, how they are being, and how sad they must be. Or you know for us, what we are having here, I think it's still pretty good. Of course, we do have a bit still of freedom. We can still go out a little bit, or the restaurant are still open during the day. So it's hard to not go out at night for some people, that the single boys, they want to go out. But sooner or later, let's hope this will be over, and we will be safe again, and then life will just be normal. Well, even to be honest, even if I'm not a prime minister, but I would love to, fight for Mauritian people and show them the love we have as a Mauritian, and not being lied about what's happening. So, and I want to do more for them, because us Mauritian, we are all a family together, and I would. There's many things that I would love to do for our country, but I'm still young in this. I don't want to get too much involved now. I will focus on my racing, but maybe later in life, when I finish riding, I would love to do a lot of things that I can with the power I would have, or you know, I would like to help the people that wants the help, and I would love to actually help a lot of young guys and show them the right way for success. Meat, you should try stop meat. Meat is so bad for you, and we should do something for the world. We should stop eating meat and stop killing animals. Yeah, it's actually this time like this just show you like, your real family, your real friends. It just makes you appreciate them a lot. It makes you want to be spend time with them, because like for me now, I haven't seen my family for almost a year, and I would do anything to see them right now. So even for Xavier, she wants to go and see her mom and see her sister. So she's really missing them. So we would love to go back home, but you know what? You have to spoil the wives, not all the time, but sometimes. You got to respect them.